One of the biggest mistakes I see parents, and again, supported by professionals, therapists, even in behavioral contracts, what we're trying to do is we are trying to extinguish a behavior. You're swearing at me, you're doing something wrong, life is miserable, and I want it to stop. And we talk about trying to not do all the teaching in one sitting, not trying to make the punishment so severe that the child will never do it again. But what we want to do is we want to start defining what is life being miserable. Is it one event? Is it a series of events? Is it truly going on for 24/7? Child doesn't sleep. Do they go to school? Well, of course they do those things. So it's not 24/7. It's not happening all the time. And so how do we define it? How do we break this down? Well, the question comes in is how do you know when it starts? Was it the first swear word? Was it the first time that the child decided that they were not going to follow your direction? Was it the first thing that was thrown? What was the beginning? How did it end? Did the child fall asleep? Did did they apologize? Did they fix things? Did everyone just go their own way? What was the definable ending? And if you can have a start where you know exactly what the line was when the child crossed, and you can have a finish where you know exactly what the child needs to do to say, okay, this event is over. Once you have a start and a finish, you have parameters. And then what we can do is we can work on compressing it. How do we get them to recover faster and faster? So if they're having a problem that goes on for hours, how do we get it under 15 minutes? How do we get it under 5 minutes? How do we get it under 30 seconds? And how do you keep compressing it down so when the child becomes upset, they recover so fast that you never actually see it occur? The secret here is to not try to extinguish the behaviors, it's to focus on recovery. Recovery is going to be the key. But in order to recover, you have to define where the problem's at. You need to have a start point, you need to have a stop point, and then you have to have a plan to kind of compress that, to try to push that so the child can recover faster and faster and faster.